My client, colleague, friend, one of my favorite humans, Jamar, I'll make sure I stick his linky thingy up. He has been talking all day in his stories about some of the work that he and I have been doing, and I swear I did not tell him to do that. I did not. But he's been talking about his sort of new elevation, and he had a point in his stories that I think is relevant to a lot of you. And I see this with my clients all the time. And I myself have experienced this, where he is talking about how I sat down, I asked him to walk me through everything he does. Like step by step, every single thing, so that we could help him craft a framework to help talk about this better. And what he was telling me, and I've known Jamar for years and years, like he's been a client of mine in the past, I still didn't know all of the magnitude of the results and the thinking and the strategy that he's delivering to his clients every single day, every day. And this is, I know Jamar well, like we text, right? And this comes across to me all the time when I work with clients, where they'll start telling me about the things that they've done for their people, and it blows me away. But when I look at their public facing marketing, it's very like, oh, we put together some great videos for our clients, and they get some leads. Or one of my clients who's a web designer was telling me about how they built a new website for their client that basically transformed their client from a one-to-one business to a e-commerce empire. I mean empire, like I saw the numbers, right? And over again, I hear these stories where these folks, it's almost like the humility, like urge to like not take credit or to like be humble is it's honestly keeping your brilliance away from the people who need it, right? There's something, I don't even know how to put it, except for that it feels almost, we're so trained to like stay humble and all of that it's actually keeping us from sharing the stuff that's most impactful. Or maybe, the other side of it also is something that I, was challenged by for many years, where I never had problems talking about results, but the tasks, the actual actions, like for me it's strategy in this case, the things that come easily and naturally, I would kind of downplay as like not a big deal. And I know talking to Jamar, he had that same experience where it's like, feels very natural and easeful, and so it must not be a big deal. But the thing is, if it's easy for us, it's actually often really hard for other people, and that's something we also need to remember. So I don't know if that's helpful for you. It's been kind of sitting in my mind as something to share with folks, because I don't know if a lot of us are seeing the things that we're neglecting sharing that can be helpful to people and that can be good marketing fodder and can be like really exciting and energizing, that can help you elevate to where you want to be. And so anyway, that's my little brain dump for you all. I know I don't do video on here very often. Video is weird for me, but I hope that's helpful. I hope that actually makes you think a little bit about, are you undersharing what you are, the magic that you're making happen, right?